Number one now from Liam for the New York Police Department and the New York Fire Department. This is called The Streets of New York.
I was 18 years old when I went down to Dublin with a fistful of money and a cartload of dreams. Take your time, said my father, stop rushing like hell, and remember all is not what it seems to be. 'Cause those fellows would cut you for the coat on your back, or the watch that you got from your mother. So take care, my young bucko, mind yourself well, and will you give this we know to my brother? At the time, Uncle Benji was a policeman in Brooklyn, and my father, the youngest, looked after the farm. And a phone call from America said, send the lad over, and the old fella said it wouldn't do any harm. For I spent my life working this dirty old ground for a few pints of porter and the smell of a pound. Should maybe there's something you learn, or you'll see and you can bring it back home and make it easy on me. So I landed at Kennedy, a big yellow taxi carried me and my bags through the streets and the rain. And my poor heart was thumping around with excitement, hardly even heard what the driver was saying. We came in the Shore Parkway through the flatlands in Brooklyn to my uncle's apartment on East 53rd. I was feeling so happy, I was humming a song, so I sang, you're as free as a bird. But to shorten the story, what I found out that day, Benji got shut down in an uptown foray. While I was flying my way to New York, Benji was laying in a cold city morgue. So I phoned up the old fella, told him the news. I could tell he could hardly start up in his shoes. And he wept as he told me, go ahead with the plan, and not to forget, always act like a man. So I went up to Nellie's beside Fordham Road, started to learn about lifting the load. For the heaviest things that I carried that year were the bittersweet thoughts of my hometown so dear. I went home that December 'cause the old fella died. Had to borrow the money from Phil on the side, and all the bright flowers and brass couldn't hide the poor wasted face of my father. So I sold the old farm here for what it was worth, and into my bag stuck a handful of earth. Got me a train, and then I boarded a plane, found myself back in the US again. It's been 22 years since I've set foot in Dublin, and the kids know to use the car and I've run for. But I'll never forget the green grass and the rivers as I keep law and order in the streets of New York.